Hi everybody, it's that time again. It's time for another art lesson with Art is Fun with Nonna. Hey, what's that noise? Oh, must be a police siren. That's because that's what we're going to do today is a police car. I've had a few kids want to do cars and machines and trucks and things like that. So I thought those would be fun too. So we're going to take a little break from the animals. And today we're going to draw a police car, and it's not as hard as you might think. All right, so to start our police car and all the other vehicles that we're going to do, we're going to kind of start at the same point. We're going to make 2 circles at the kind of the bottom of the page, not too big because these are actually going to be the wheels of the police car. So then we'll make a second one, put a little space in between, and you know what, if your circle is not perfect, and mine is not, mine looks like it's, I don't know, but that's okay. We just put a little bit of space in between, and in this space we're going to make a line approximately halfway down, maybe a little bit higher than that, and then we're going to continue our line on the other side of the wheel. How about there? We'll figure that out when we do this arc. And then we're going to come to the front and do the same thing. Now our line should kind of line up. Like you don't want to have one here and then one up here, because this is the bottom of the car. And then this is a real easy step. We're just going to make a little bit of an arc. Now, kind of like if you saw a sunset. Okay, now that looks like a VW Beetle right now. So, just going to check that eraser out just a little bit. But we have to remember that the top of the car here needs to have a flat top. It's just easier to draw an arc. But then I'm going to go just a little bit down and just make a straight line across. And then I'm going to erase this top part, the arc. So let's do like an oval arc, and we're going to go up and over and connect on this side. Sometimes if you go down where you want to connect, it makes it a little bit easier. There you go. All right, now we're going to make an arc within an arc to indicate the window of the car. So let's just follow this. It's kind of like an upside down U, or it could be a sad face. There we go. And we got to have our siren, so we're just going to make a little arc right up here. Almost looks like a little cherry on top, doesn't it? All right. Then we need to make where our doors are going to open and where our windows are going to roll down. So we're going to take and do a line, not in the middle of this arc, but just over to the side just a little bit, because that's the front seat and this is the back seat. So take your line and go all the way through, a straight line all the way to the bottom. There we go. And we got to have door handles. Now we're going to start putting some of our details on. So I'm going to make a little rectangle here. That's going to be the front door handle. And I'm going to make a back door handle right there. They look like 2 little eyes almost, don't they? So we need lights because we got to see at night. So I'm going to make a little bit of an arc in the front, draw a line through it, and then make like a little triangle, part of a triangle, and that's going to be our front light. And then we got to have brake lights too. So we're just going to make kind of a little rectangle back here. Now on mine, I thought it might be interesting to have just little lines, so you can make little tiny triangles like that, because that makes it a little bit interesting, and it kind of shows you where the bulb, where the light comes out right here. And then on this one, I just kind of went and I did some lines to make little rectangles like that. Now the wheels, you have to draw a circle within a circle. because your tires needs to be pretty fat right there. So don't make the circle within a circle too big. And then now we're going to make a circle within a circle right there. And then you can make little like spokes, because maybe this is a fancy police car and it has a lot of chrome and silver stuff on it. So there we go. And that's your police car. So remember that you can pause your video, and if you need to, and like I want to do some eraser work right here. I want to get rid of that line. That line is no bueno. And there we go. We're going to get rid of that line too. Sometimes you erase more than you want, but that's all right. Just put it right back in there. And you can color your police car. I think they always call them the black and white police cars, so maybe you could do that, or you could just make a funky police car and put flowers on it or whatever you want to do and make it pink and green, or I don't know. It's your police car, so you do what you want. This is your little world, and you make it what you want it to be. So we finished our police car, and that was our first mechanical or vehicle drawing, and I hope you enjoyed that. I thought we'd take a little break from the animals this week, and I hope that this helps you to learn how to draw cars, and you can draw trucks and spaceships, a lot of different things we can do. So I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to put your pictures on my Facebook page, because I want to see those pictures. I know you guys are getting really good. And I'll see you next time on Art is Fun with Nonna. Bye.